Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the first new moon of 2020. So I decided to come on and post a quick video for us for this week of the lunar cycle. So the new moon is today, January 24th, and the energy goes right to the first quarter moon, which is February 1st. So this energy, these messages, what comes through is available for us to draw on and learn from during this new moon cycle. And what I'd like to say before we get going is cycles come and go and come and go and come and go. There's always a new one. So it's an evolution, a growth, a transformation, and moving and shifting into the next cycle. And this first week of the lunar cycle, the new moon cycle, is about intention setting and seed planting. So if you think about a farmer using the moon, the phases of the moon for planting, fruiting, crop pulling, and releasing what didn't grow, and then getting ready for the next cycle, it's like that. The new moon, there's not a lot of light. We can't see where these intentions are necessarily going to go. We have to allow the seeds to sprout and take some root and pop up from the ground. So this is in Aquarius, this first lunar new moon after that really intense eclipse season. And this is the air element fixed, steadfast energy of Aquarius, the house of intuition, the 11th house of freedom, of community, friends. So it's a very important big important new moon for us, and it's really about aligning with higher self, setting our intentions from there so that we can freely choose our path and choose what we really want in our life moving on. Because when the first quarter moon comes up, that's when the seeds are popping up, and when that next quarter is all about allowing the growth to continue up until the full moon, which is the fruiting and releasing what we don't want. And then that third quarter moon is the crisis moment where we've got to show the universe, the world, what we've learned, what we have, and then get ready for the next new moon. So like I said, this is in Aquarius, and if you go on my 2 videos that I've posted for the Aquarius cycle, there's one for the signs of Pisces through Capricorn, a general reading for non-Aquarian souls, and there's another one for Aquarius souls, your birthday cycle reading, and those readings were really beautiful. There's a lot of information for us with the Aquarius cycle to get ready for the next one, the Pisces cycle. We get to carry our wisdom with us. That's the best thing. Words can't teach, it's wisdom. It's integrating what we learn and know to move forward. So for this new moon in Aquarius, where we're intention setting and getting ready for this amazing epic year of 2020, we're receiving 2 gift cards, a Crystal Ally gift and a Hidden Realm Tarot gift. These gift cards represent what the universe is giving us, right? We have to be ready, we have to be open to receiving it though. And then 2 lesson cards. The lesson cards represent what the universe is allowing us to learn. If we open up to these gifts and allow ourselves to utilize that energy, those energies, those messages, we're going to come out of this first week going into the first quarter moon cycle having learned something. It's there for us. And in the middle, I have an angel card for some wisdom, some heart-centered, loving guidance. So the gift from the Crystal Ally card is Inner Bridges. This is governed by the stone kyanite, and it's one of my favorite stones. The Inner Bridges card is a storm element card. So it carries the 4 elements of earth, fire, water, wind, physicality, energy, love and emotion, as well as mental belief systems and perceptions. And storm represents transformation and change, and then the calm after the storm, where we're in dynamic balance. The Inner Bridges card, the gift of the Inner Bridges card, is talking about bridges that we thought were burned coming together, forming new connections with new people, It's also about connecting with your angels and guides and love energy and bringing aspects of disparity into balance. So there's so many gifts we can glean from this, and for each of us it'll be different. There's a lot of gifts here, so think about it. You may want to set the intention of repairing a relationship. You can't force someone else to come back to you, but you can, if you've burned some bridges, you can do a forgiveness intention. You can set an intention to forgive yourself and whatever the circumstances were and let go, and allow the universe to gift you with that reconnection. You can have the gift of mediation. Any of you that are having to go through a mediation, kyanite is connecting with this energy, and this stone will allow you to be able to go into mediation, understanding what mediation is. You're giving something and you're getting something. You're not walking away with 100% of everything you want. You are being gifted with extremely strong angelic and spiritual guidance this week in this intention setting time. Don't try to force it. Don't try to figure out where this bridge is taking you. This is a beautiful, beautiful transformational gift we have here with kyanite. The gift from the Hidden Realm Tarot is the Magician. Wow, how epic is this? Okay, so this Magician card is talking about if we come from this beautiful Aquarius energy of I know, connected with not from ego, not I know I'm better than you. I'm talking about I am love, I am source, and I know where I'm going from my soul. You are the master magician of what intentions you're setting. This is what you're being gifted with, the ability to be this magician in full integrity and connect together all these things within yourself that you felt were broken in order to move forward and make new connections, bringing together of disparate aspects of self, bringing forward divine guidance that you can use as a master magician to create something beautiful. Very powerful gifts. Now, the lessons for this week from the 24th through February 1st, the lesson we could learn, the crystal ally card, is prosperity. And this is really important. And anyone who is any other sign other than Aquarius, if you go on my general reading for this month, prosperity came up twice in that reading. It's the outcome for the end of the Aquarius cycle, and it was the unicorn card for this month. And this is the lesson we get to learn, the truth about prosperity. What is it about prosperity that we need to learn? We need to learn how to be ready for it by connecting the disparate aspects of self, by being the magician in full integrity, right? Rather than trying to force someone to do what you don't want to do, or force your bank account or your, some kind of monetary thing. But prosperity isn't just about money. Look at nature. Go into a forest. Just go into a park. Look at birds in a tree. You'll see the flow of it. You'll see the absolute trust that the universe gives them everything they need. They don't have that lack mentality. So we're being able to learn through this Inner Bridges gift, prosperity, the truth about pro spirit. Coming from this higher state, we get to manifest something beautiful. That's what our intention setting needs to be about. What is it that I need to repair? What is it that the universe is gifting me with this storm element in order to repair something in my earth house? This is an earth element card. It governs finances, foundation, home, family, structure, everything you see in your physical reality. You're a co-creator. You get to create it. Do you want to create something prosperous and beautiful in 2020? I believe you do. We're not wanting to come from a place of lack anymore. That's the old 3D reality of what abundance is. The 5D spiritual reality is, the truth of it is energy. That there is absolutely enough for everybody. It's our divine birthright, and we can learn to trust that. What we have to do is let go. So be that master magician, come from full integrity, because you're learning the truth about prosperity. The Hidden Realm Tarot lesson is the Seven of Wands. So this is a fire element card. Fire stimulates earth. So this elemental, I love her. She's looking up. She's looking up at the prosperity card, as you can see. And she's got all these branches coming out of her head. And, you know, it's a lot. She's carrying a lot and she's overwhelmed. But she's looking up and feeling calm because she understands these branches are not dead and old and brown. They're filled, they're vascular. They're filled with oxygen and blood and intention and beautiful energy, so that she has what it takes to juggle and carry her workload and understand what she needs to do in order to come out setting these intentions for prosperity by building bridges, building connections, trusting in her abilities as herself as the master magician, and understanding that no matter what's going on, she has what it takes to move forward through this first new moon cycle into the first quarter moon. The angel card that goes with this is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is one of the most amazing archangels, and for me, it's extra special because he's one of my main guides. I work very intently and closely with Archangel Raphael. I call him in all the time. The message on the card says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others, or for some of you, it's confirmation that you are a healer, a facilitator, because this gift of inner bridges is the gift of the mediator, the gift of a person that can bring disparate groups together and get them to see each other's side, something we really need in this time. But Archangel Raphael covers health. He's the archangel of healing. He's the archangel of soulmates, travel. So he is with us. You can call on him. You don't have to believe in anything, in God, in anything, in order to invoke and call on Archangel Raphael's presence. He will come to all those who call. He is not ever overburdened or overworked. He understands the full truth about prosperity. And that's why he's available for us in this intention setting new moon cycle. I hope you enjoy this reading. I strongly urge and ask that you check out my other two readings for the month for the Aquarius cycle, especially because this prosperity card came up in the non-Aquarian ones twice. Very important, and you know, we want to learn this lesson moving into the first quarter moon. So by the full moon, what is being revealed under the light of that full moon is at least some trust and understanding of the prosperity that's coming to us by connecting these inner bridges and these coming togethers and listening to our guidance, right? Angels. We got Archangel Raphael. I told you this carries a lot of angelic presence. So definitely there for us. And I wish you a wonderful new moon cycle. Namaste, beautiful souls.